A common question I get from people who are wanting to become a content creator is that they ask this question and they sometimes feel a little embarrassed because it seems so easy to do. But the question is, how do you actually set up a YouTube channel? So what I want to do in this video is I'm going to take you through the step-by-step process of not only how to initially set up your first YouTube channel, but also take you through the different customization actions that you can use for your YouTube channel so it looks as professional as possible right from your very first video. So what we're going to be doing in this video, we are going to jump into a screen share because that is going to be the easiest way for me to be able to take you through those steps. But before we get into that screen share, this video is actually part of my free 8-part teaching series called Become a Content Creator. And if you want to make sure that you don't miss any of those videos as they are released, make sure that you don't only subscribe, but turn on that notification bell. And because in this series, I'm going to be taking you through everything you need to know to not only launch your first videos, but also to monetize that video so that you can start earning a scalable revenue as a content creator. And the reason for why I'm so passionate about this is because over the last 2 years, I've built my own 7-figure business, but unfortunately only 4% of content creators make over $100,000 a year. And I want you to be part of the 4%. So join us for this journey as I'm going to be sharing everything I know about how to teach other people, how to help other people through your YouTube videos, but also how to build a reliable business for you and your family. Right now, we're going to jump into that screen share so I can take you through all of the steps in how to set up your own YouTube channel. And if you miss any of these steps, please do not stress, because if you follow that link in the description below, you can get access to my free downloadable guide of setting up your first YouTube channel. And this has got screenshots and instructions, and it's a simple walkthrough. It takes you through the simple step-by-step process. So we'll be jumping through this very quickly, but as I said, if you miss any steps, don't worry. Follow that link in the description below. Let's get into that screen share. The first thing that you will need to do is that in order to be able to set up your first YouTube channel, you do need to have a Google account. So if you don't have a Google account yet, just go and do a simple Google search on create a Google account. When you do that, you then need to go into YouTube. And then when you're in YouTube, you go through and log in, and then you'll see up through the top here is that you'll see an option and an icon that'll ask you to log in. And then once you've logged in, you can then go through and press this create a channel button. And then when you go through and create the channel, it'll take you through some steps where you add in your name and you also add in the handle. And this will be, what do you actually want your name to be? And you can change this to anything. And then when you type this in, Google does do a quick check and lets you know whether that channel is available or not. And you can also add in your picture right now if you wanted to. And then once you're happy with that, just simply go through and press create channel. That will then bring you into your YouTube home screen. And what you want to do from there is you want to click on your little icon up the top right hand corner and go to YouTube Studio. So it automatically sets up YouTube Studio for you. And where we want to go in through here is that we want to go in through to our customization. And there's 3 main areas that you want to be focusing in on your customization, and that's your layout, your branding, and your basic information. And the great thing about this is that this is really straightforward process. So what you can do with your layout is that you've got some options here. So the first thing is that you can add a video spotlight. So what I'm going to do, this is for my other YouTube channel, which is a Google Ads based channel. And this is my other channel that we've got through here. And what you can do from here is you can put through a channel trailer. And what that is that that's a video which is going to start on autoplay when anyone goes into your channel. And what you can also do as well is that you can have a featured video for returning subscribers. So what that means is that if someone is on your YouTube dashboard and they haven't subscribed, they would see a certain video. If you want your subscribers to see a secondary video or separate video, you can change that through there. And then it's just a matter of, as you can see through here, the way that I've laid out my channel is that I've got a For You section, which this is tailored for the user. Then I've got all of my videos. Then I've got some different playlists and some different shorts. And I've even got this channel, which is the channel that you're watching right now, my 7-figure coach channel. And this is all set up in this customization button on the layout. Now, if I wanted to, let's just say I wanted to put my playlist at the top, I could put that in here. If I wanted to get rid of this For You section, I can remove this section. If you wanted to add any other section, you can do it in through here. So the great way of doing this is if you've got any different playlists or members only videos, you can arrange this and really change the order of how all of these videos appear. So that's the first section. The second section is when it comes to branding, and this is where you can change or update your profile photo. You can also put in a banner image, and that's this one in here. Now for this banner image, I created it in Canva. So it was just a matter of going into Canva and creating it. And the great thing about that is it also lets you know the sizing. And then if you wanted to put in some different watermarks, so all of my videos, I've got a little subscribe icon that pops up in the bottom right hand corner, and you can put that in as to when that video comes in and starts. And then finally, you can put in your basic info. And this is where you can then change your name. You can also change your handle. Now with the handle, you do need a certain number of subscribers before you are able to create an individual handle. Then from there, you can either add in your pronouns, you can put in your description, and then you can also add in some different links. So for here, because this is a business site, I do like to put in some information around my website link and also how they can contact me via email. And once again, you can add in different websites and different links. And that's the pretty simple process of how to set up your channel. Now, the next question is, how do you go about uploading your first video? So what you will notice here is that when you're in YouTube, you can see here that you don't have an option to upload a video. But if you go into YouTube Studio, once again, just by clicking on this button, you can then go through and click create, and that's how you upload your video. So you drop a file into there. Currently at the moment, I'm uploading a new video. So you can see that this one has been uploaded, and I just click on that icon, and then I can go through and add in my title, add in my description. Then I can also go through and upload my thumbnail. And then it's just a matter of going through this process. Once again, it's a fairly simple process with everything. Now with tags, these are something which is not as relevant as they were previously, because it says tags play a minimal role in helping viewers find your videos. I still add them, just don't get too caught up on them. And then once you're monetized, obviously you need 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 views in order to add in the monetization. Once you add that, you can then go through, you add submit the rating, and then it's a matter of adding in your different video elements. So if you want to add in an end screen, so another video that they can watch at the end, you add that in here. And then it comes to the all important time where you actually choose when to schedule your video. So generally what I do is, because Google has to run different checks, I always will generally upload my videos in advance. So I just choose, if I wanted this video to launch tomorrow at 8 p.m. at night, you would add that in there. And then when it's all ready, you just go through and click schedule. And that's the step-by-step process that you go through to not only set up your first YouTube channel, also add in all of those customization and styling options, and then also, all importantly, upload your first video. As I said, if you missed any of those steps, make sure you follow that link in the description below so that you can get that step-by-step guide into how to launch your first channel and also launch your first videos. So to get that guide, make sure you follow that link in the description below. Thank you again for joining me. My name is Aaron Young from 7-Figure Coaching. And if you want to make sure that you don't miss any of the videos in this Become a Content Creator playlist, make sure you watch this playlist right here. See you next time.